Turning the car around. During this short lesson, you will be learning how to do a turn in the road maneuver, often referred to as the three-point turn. Although this maneuver is no longer included in the UK driving test, it's still useful to know. In your day-to-day driving, after passing the test, you will sometimes need to turn around, and this maneuver is one way to do this. But you will also need the same skill in car parks, garages, driveways, petrol stations, and lots of other situations. The maneuver is a great way to practice these skills. The aim of this lesson is to make sure you fully understand how to complete the maneuver safely. Location. Always choose a safe, legal, and convenient location. This maneuver would be dangerous on a busy road, so you need to choose a straight, quiet road with a good view in each direction, and where you will not cause danger or inconvenience to other road users. Starting the turn. Make sure that the road is clear, but don't give a signal. Look all around before starting to make sure the road is clear and that it's safe to proceed. There's no need for a signal because there will be no one to see it. It could also mislead others into thinking you are moving off normally and not turning. Speed control. This maneuver needs to be done very slowly. Keep your speed down to a slow walking pace all the way through, using clutch control as your primary method to control the speed. But be prepared to use the foot brake if the car starts to roll towards the curb. Driving across the road. As soon as the car starts to move, steer briskly to the right until the steering reaches full lock. This is the point at which the wheel won't turn anymore. As you drive across the road, continue to use clutch control to maintain your very slow walking pace. Keep a constant lookout for other traffic and pedestrians, and be prepared to stop if necessary. Keep the steering on full lock until you are almost all the way across the road. When you are about 1 metre from the curb, steer briskly to the left to prepare the car for the reverse part of the maneuver, and then stop about 20 or 30 centimetres from the curb. Reversing. Before starting to reverse, make sure that the road is still clear. When the road is clear, it's important to look over your left shoulder before releasing the handbrake. If you release the handbrake before looking behind you, you will be driving blind. Your main observation needs to be to the rear. Reverse slowly using clutch control and steer briskly to the left until you get full lock. Look around frequently to check for other road users. When you are about halfway across the road, look over your right shoulder. This will make it easier to judge where to stop because you will be able to see the curb more clearly. As you turn around to look over your right shoulder, start to steer briskly to the right to prepare for the final leg of the turn. Stop about 20 to 30 centimetres from the curb. Being careful not to overhang the curb. Here it could cause problems for pedestrians. Apply the handbrake and select first gear ready to move forwards. Looking ahead to finish. On the last leg of the maneuver, look well ahead out of the driver's door window, not at the end of the bonnet and the curb. This will help you to remain accurate with your steering and positioning. By following these tips, you'll always be able to turn around safely.